Hello, and welcome to another Tech Tips with Chris, where I discuss all things tech related on a very beginner level in under 3 minutes. Today, we're going to talk about television, a little bit of history, and how they work. So let's dive right in. The television wasn't really invented by just a single person. Many inventors contributed to various versions of the technology. However, it wasn't until the late 1920s when Philo T. Farnsworth, not this guy, but this one here, put all of the less refined technology from radios and mechanical projectors together to create the very first fully electric controlled television. Philo went on to have over 150 patents for television related technology at the time of his death in 1971. Simply put, a television works because of three concepts: a television camera that turns images and audio into signal, a transmitter that sends those signals through the air, or the modern day equivalent of telecommunication networks of underground wiring, and a television receiver that allows those signals to be read. Even though televisions have evolved from analog to digital, they still work relatively the same way, by playing images at a flicker rate faster than the human eye can see. This isn't difficult though, as the human eye can only see between 30 to 60 frames per second, so a television has to flicker images faster than this to be seen as a motion picture. The black and white dilemma was one that took many years to overcome. Much research had to be done in the field of light to understand how we could capture the colors of the world onto a screen. Red, blue, and green make up every color you see, and this is the case for your television as well. And though the technology to capture light has changed, the principles are pretty much the same. Television cameras record lines of color. The red, blue, and greens are processed via microchips and reformed into an image, and those images are what you're looking at. Imagine you're looking at the Mona Lisa. You don't see the whole image immediately, do you? But instead, you scan the painting side to side, up and down, until you have a mental image made in your mind. Well, that's how a camera records the images too. Analog tech could only show 625 lines, but today the HD stuff can show over 1100 lines and is why we see such amazing detail in comparison. So without complicating it any further, that's how a television works, and please join me again for another tech tip.